What's up, YouTube? Scott Litt here, owner of Iron City Power Washing. Hope you guys are doing well. It's Saturday. I am currently at Walgreens picking up a prescription because I have royally messed up my back. I don't know, honestly have no idea what I did, but my hip and my lower back just has been killing me. And I take good care of myself. I work out, stretch, go to the gym. Not as much as I would like, but I go enough to stretch out my hamstrings and my lower back and just try to take care of myself. But I don't know what I did. I know I've been going up in ladders. Maybe it's hopping off my truck here and there. I'm not really sure, but I have really injured my back, and to the point where I had to pick up some muscle relaxers. It hurt to put on my socks this morning. It was hard to move yesterday. Luckily, it really hurts badly when I'm not moving. When I get out and move around, loosen everything up, I don't really notice it when I'm working, so that's good. But big week this week. We start our $26,000 construction job here in Birmingham. And then on Thursday, I am going out of town. I'm taking the family to the beach for vacation. Taking the babies to Orange Beach. And my little daughter, man, she has been talking about the beach for a while. So we're excited about that. Just to get away, I'm going to turn my phone off and not think about power washing, not think about the business. I've changed my voicemails already, letting people know we're going to be out of the office. So I'm very tempted to just leave my phone here in Birmingham and just disconnect totally. I think that's good for me. It's going to be good for my family to just focus on them fully for 4 straight days and just really fill my cup back up. I'm going to spend some quality time with the Lord, drink a lot of coffee, just enjoy myself. Try not to think about business stuff. But I have a confession to make, guys. This channel is to be transparent. It's to share my success story, my struggles, our mistakes, our milestones that we meet. Now, we are having a phenomenal year. It's going to be hard to even imagine that we're going to have better years to come. I mean, it's just one of those years. I don't know, the Lord is just blessing us with one opportunity after another, and it's been incredible just to see him work through our company. And but we're having record-breaking months, and we just hired a guy, and our new helper is just doing really well. So that's a blessing. Shows up on time, works hard, gets along well with us. So he was a good pickup. But so as we all know, we make mistakes. We're humans, and even with all the success we're having, we do tend to mess up. This was kind of our fault, kind of not, I don't really know. But we just got contracted with another construction company here in the area. They're more residential renovations. And this guy called me to go clean this very prestigious house over in Mountain Brook, which is a very, very wealthy area. It's one of the wealthiest cities probably in the country. Look up Mountain Brook, Alabama. Very wealthy. A lot of old money there. But we went there, and man, we were very over the top on property protection, like we always are. We're just very, I don't know, I'm very just paranoid about people's properties anyways. And this one was just one of those where I just made sure everything was perfect. So for this to happen to us was very surprising. Well, anyways, I get to the job, and the project manager called me and said, "Hey man, there's a TV on the pool deck in the back. Huge pool deck, very nice pool house. The pool house was bigger than my own house. It was ridiculous." Anyways, he's like, "Do you mind covering that?" And I always keep tarps and trash bags and tape, all kinds of stuff in my truck to cover TVs, to cover outlets, to cover Ring doorbells, cameras, whatever it may be. We are over the top on property protection. That's a huge selling point for us. We're not only going to save you a lot of time, We're also going to protect your property as we're there cleaning. However, I told my business partner, I said, hey man, there was a TV in the back where he was starting, and we both walked back there together, and the customer was there, and he said, hey man, I went ahead and covered the TV for you guys. And we're like, okay. And it was this like really nice big, just leather looking TV cover with a zipper in the back, and I mean it was nice. I mean, it looked nicer than anything we could put on there. So we decided to just trust the TV cover, you know. And the guy pretty much said, hey, don't worry about covering it, I have my own TV cover. So we proceeded with the job, and did well. We knocked it out of the park. And the project manager was super happy, the owner was super happy, and we were even very careful around the TV. You know, we didn't just say, hell, there's a cover on the TV, I'm just gonna start spraying everywhere. We were very, very like just cautious of the TV, even with it still being covered. We even offered to go ahead and still cover the TV with our tarps, just as an extra measure, but the guy said, don't worry about it. All right, so we didn't worry about it. Well, I got a call a couple days ago, 2 weeks later after we completed the job. He said, hey man, just to give you a heads up, the customer is not upset, I'm not upset, but just for further notice, if you guys ever get put in this situation again, just go ahead and put your, you know, expertise to work and go ahead and cover up TVs the way you do it, because we fried that TV. We destroyed it, according to the customer. You know, I'm not saying he's a liar or this or that. He seemed like a nice guy, but he said that we fried his TV. It was unplugged, it was wrapped with his TV cover, and we trusted the customer's opinion over our expertise. So if you're ever put in that situation, guys, where your customer tries to do things rather than you doing things, I guess it'd be equivalent of them trying to soft wash their house or clean their driveway rather than you doing it. You know, it's never going to end up as good because it's not the expert way to do things. And I should have looked past that. I should have just said, hey man, look, we're just still gonna go ahead and just cover it like we know how to, because we've never destroyed a TV before. We've never messed up any speakers, cameras, because we always cover them, and we had every intention of doing that. But since he said I would rather just put my TV cover on there, we trusted it. With that being said, that's why he wasn't upset with us, because we tried to take that extra step and he told us not to. So, but I don't know how you bypass his opinion and what he wants to do as a customer, you know. But lesson learned. Next time I'm just going to go ahead and say, you know, just for peace of mind, this is what happened in the past. I can use this as an example, you know, or a factual type thing, like this actually happened. We're going to go ahead and cover your TV anyways. Like this morning I went and had a nice house. I'm talking about really nice. Just one of those really fancy outdoor patios. And there's a lot of wood in there that's got a lot of mold on it. And I looked over there, and guess what? There's this really nice fancy TV. So I've just politely asked the customer, I said, hey man, do you mind removing the TV? We'll cover the outlets, we'll bag up everything around the outlets. And I told him what happened to the other TV. I just said, hey, we recently fried a TV even with the customer covering it, you know. And he said, well, I'm gonna trust you guys to cover it. I said, okay. I said, and I got him to sign a waiver saying we know we're not responsible for his TV. Even after we cover it, which is not gonna happen because we cover TVs very well. We'll saran wrap them, we'll put some garbage bags on them, and then we'll put a tarp over all of that. It's kind of how we do it. But anyways, I just asked him politely, do you mind just taking down the TV? He denied it, said no, I'll trust you guys to cover it. Said yes, that sounds good. Got him sign a waiver, so we are no longer responsible for that TV after the way we cover it. So this is just an example, guys, of situations you may be put in. Lesson learned for us, like I said, we are very cautious and aware of property protection. We take a lot of pride in that. That gives us a lot of good reviews. Showing up on time is always mentioned. Taking the extra steps to protect property is mentioned. Our attitudes, our quality of work, saving people time. Those are all selling points to getting jobs and to getting good reviews. So we Friday TV, lesson learned. Always just take your extra steps as a professional to protect people's property. That's all I got, guys. Enjoy your weekend. Scott Lett, Iron City Power Washing.